Hi everybody. Just me and Casey here tonight. 5 Beans. Just hanging out on our way back from basketball. And
That's why I'm always wearing this orange shirt.
yes, always wearing the orange shirt, so then you know. That's where we're coming from. Or two, whatever. But you know, it's a hot day. Hot day.
We're going to the pool.
Yeah, Casey's going to the pool tomorrow with school.
5th grade celebration.
5th grade celebration. And you know, we're getting ready for the summer festivities. And from there,
One of them is the beach.
beach. So just thinking about, you know, the kinds of things like pointers, tips for the beach. Figure everyone might need a little bit of tips for the beach. So what do you got?
One of the tips is sunscreen, because I'm not even at the beach and I got a lot of sunburn.
Casey gets sunburn just thinking about the sun.
I just get sunburn if I'm sitting in my room with my light on.
I know, seriously, she turns the light on. Ah! I'm burnt. Me too. But
my sister, Kira, she gets tan.
yes, Kira gets tan, Gavin burns, Casey really burns. And
Like I have peeling on the shoulder.
already
It's
peeling.
No, it's right here. But you can't see it on camera. It's
Peeling
right
on the
here.
shoulder.
And on the shoulder, but it's not.
What are some other tips for the beach?
Sunglasses. I figured that out last year.
Sunglasses, so you can look cool and look
And
cool.
don't eat food on the beach or seagulls will eat it. And don't feed
Yes,
seagulls.
so this is public service announcement. Do not feed seagulls. Every year we go and there's someone, it's, oh, let's just, and then they give them like one seagull, like a french fry, and before you know it,
There's
every
like
seagull and their cousin is right next to you, and they're like, and then those people like run away, and then you're stuck with this clan of seagulls pooping everywhere.
And
so
if you're gonna eat on the beach, you have to eat under a towel.
Yeah, so
Like,
you gotta
under.
be real covert. Like if you're gonna eat at the beach,
When
you gotta
I
have
eat-
like a towel over top,
When I eat,
and you like look underneath,
when
and
I
you gotta eat real, like so that they don't. Sometimes they'll know, like they know that there's food in the pink bag, but you gotta be real sly about it. My suggestion is don't even eat at the beach. Go up to the boardwalk. You know what I mean? Eat before you get there. Have some snacks,
Hold on, when I eat there,
but be like covert about it.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, you can only eat like a certain amount of snacks, because if you eat like a whole lunch, then you're gonna be like,
Yeah, what is this?
"Hey."
What is this, Thanksgiving dinner? I mean, you're at the beach. You're supposed to be enjoying the beach. You know what I
When
mean?
I eat at the beach, I sit on a boogie board because then I get to sit on my butt, and I don't like that. And,
Yes. All right, so let's talk
Hold
about
on,
that.
wait,
Let's, oh, sorry.
And then I put a towel over my hands, and every time I bring my hand up to eat it, I bring the towel with it. So I'm like,
Yes, Casey has mastered the discreet nature of eating. So let's talk about sand.
you need shovels, or you're never gonna live at the beach. You're gonna like die.
What?
In the bucket.
Oh, you mean to make like sand
Yeah,
castles?
or you'll die, because then you
You
can't make
won't
it
die. You just
Yes,
be-
you will. You'll die.
You won't be making sand castles. Like we've gone
No.
many times where we don't bring that stuff,
No,
and
but
we
we
just
can-
like we'll boogie board instead.
No, but boogie boarding's scary, because one time I stepped on a horseshoe crab and it bit me. You weren't there. You were at work.
Okay, but I was going to say sand removal. Like if you have to get sand off of you, how do you get the sand off you after you're leaving the
Okay,
beach?
you need an outdoor shower because you weren't gonna walk in your house with,
Yes.
and you want or a hose.
Or a
because
hose. Where?
you're good outside. Because
Outside of what?
your house.
But what? How do you get from the beach to your house?
There's usually sometimes, I don't know what beach you guys go to, but sometimes there's a foot thing. I don't know what the fuck that is. So there's usually a thing where, well, the one like the part
Like
of the
the
beach that-
walk-through thing?
Well, no, it's only at the one part. The one part that we go to, it's
They have a thing-
wildwood.
Yeah, and they walk.
And
You walk
you-
through it,
You stand there and you like push down this thing, and
Yeah.
like water like sprays
like the
on you.
ramp, and you walk. It's like a car wash for the feet.
Yeah, but then we don't really use it for our feet.
Okay, so
We use
but
it-
what if you don't have that? I have some tips. Are you ready for my tips? You can just make sure that all the sand is dry, because then it comes right off. That's one thing. Also, powder. True. You put powder on top of it, and it soaks up all the moisture, and it just comes right off.
You're also gonna want to dry before you leave, or you'll have sand all over you.
I mean, get
like,
dry.
If you don't have like a hose or powder or anything like that, you should stay dry until you leave and just play in the sand. But don't be wet when you play in the sand.
Okay. Any other tips for the beach, like making sandcastles?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite kind of sandcastle is
money for the boardwalk, because the best part of the boardwalk.
No, you're jumping all over the place here. We'll have a boardwalk episode later.
Okay.
When you're on the beach making sandcastles, my favorite is the drippy castle.
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable. So what you do is you get a bunch of water from the ocean, and you pour in a bunch of sand, and then you reach in, and then you just kind of like pull it out, and you let it drip, and it's beautiful. It's majestic. It's unbelievable what you can make.
And me and
real
Gavin,
slow.
I don't know if
Phenomenal.
you help, but me and Gavin, we make like a pool, and then we make like a path, and then.
Yeah, but that's very difficult at times, only because then usually the water just like absorbs into the
you go deep.
Sand.
And sometimes you don't even use that. You like don't go close to the water. It's like you do a pool, and then you put all the water in there, and then but then the pool has to be deeper because in the top, so the water can't get out. But then you put water across the thing, and then you make a wall at the end.
A wall at the end?
Yeah.
A wall? Oh, yes. A wall at the end. So
the water doesn't like.
And then after you're done your time at the beach, you come home and you get a shower.
Because you're gonna need one.
And you get all the sand off you. And you know what? Some suggestions, if you do get sunburned, like put a little aloe.
That doesn't help.
On top.
He put on aloe, like aloe lotion.
And it works.
No, it doesn't. So I fell asleep that night because we went over to my parents' friend's house. And I didn't put on sunscreen because I didn't know where my dad put it. He left it in the car. And then, so I was swimming from like, what was it, 4 to 10? It was like 4 to 10. And we were in the water.
No, you were in the water, and I told you to make sure you had your swim shirt on, but you didn't.
And so
therefore, it's your own fault. That's what I'm saying. Anyways. That's all we got for tonight, because we're almost home, and Casey can go on for hours with her stories. And we love Casey. She's adorable. But she is a wordy little beast.
Oh, at basketball.
So, anyways, we're out. 5 Beans carTalk.
Bye.
Later.